Right, this is a quick tutorial on how to get rid of privacy protection, Privacy.exe. I've looked at the other videos and they don't seem to be able to do it manually. I have to use my phone because this is, well, my microphone broke. So, first restart your machine. It's going to be one of the few things you're going to be capable of doing. And I already got rid of mine, but I'll go through the same process. Well, actually, you might want to shut it down completely. What we're going to do is boot into safe mode. So after you shut it off, turn it back on. And I believe XP and, not XP, Vista and 7, the spacebar is the button to get to the menu where you can go into safe mode. You'll notice something interesting if you have this virus. If you're on someone else's computer or you manage to get on Internet Explorer and I forgot to hit the button. Alright, I'm going to walk you through this while I restart this. If you manage to get this video somewhere, try to parallel yourself with doing the steps. I'll be as non-technical as I can. And remember, you can always pause the videos. So you're basically going to hit spacebar until a little menu pops up, which I should be doing. So I just kind of tap it until something shows up. And oh, that is awkward. Okay. Maybe it's the F8 key. I could redo this video, but then I'd have to turn on and restart my computer again. So just kind of keep hitting F8, and that is special to my computer. Okay. There, it's F8. Spacebar goes into safe, last known good mode, which you will not need. I hit both buttons last time, so it's... anyway, safe mode, don't get networking. The particular virus happens to download random things at random times, and you just don't want it having access. In fact, if you're not on your own computer right now, I suggest unplugging the network cord in the back while you do this. There's a lot more to this virus than just infecting and then getting rid of it. To leave some lasting effects, which is why I'm making this video. Let's let this start up. In safe mode, the virus still is active, but it doesn't, and you'll notice I created a lot of, these are all new accounts except for one of them, because I was trying to get around the virus. But anyway, the virus does run, but what it doesn't do is disable other programs from running when you're in safe mode. So this thing will come up, and I've never found this to be of any use, as much as the company tries to provide it for help. There's a Zanga thing on my thing. I don't think the virus installed that, but I don't play those games. They're just as bad in some ways. Okay, Control-Delete, start Task Manager. Mine showed up as rwy.exe with a *32 after it. It's not there now. The reason you want to start Task Manager is one of these is going to be the Privacy.exe thing. You right-click it, hit Properties, and it will have a location right here. This shows what folder it's in. Okay. And you have to figure out where that is and delete it, but you can't delete it just yet. There will be another one in here, and for me it was RWY, and you can do the very same thing. Open file location actually would be faster. So you open file location, you'll notice it'll have a name. Let's pretend that's it. So what you want to do is you'll find it, hit end process tree just to be safe. That ends anything related to it. It should just be by itself, but I like to hit this just to be safe. Since this is a system file and not the actual virus, I can't actually stop it. But what you'll want to do is say end process. Then do not run anything else, and kind of quickly go over here and hold shift and hit delete, and then say yes on the thing that comes up, Make sure it's selected when you hit Shift and delete. And you'll want to go to the other location you found and do the same thing while it's stopped. If it doesn't let you delete it, it means it's running in here, and find something with a really weird name. In particular, you'll just find something that is not on the list. So, if something is not on the list here, it's probably the virus, because I have a relatively clean system right now. And it's usually named really obscurely. Okay, so you've effectively deleted the virus in the folder by going to the actual folder and deleting it after stopping it running. Don't get out of this mode just yet. You want to type in msconfig and let's start, and then right here, otherwise it's start run if you're in Vista or XP. I forgot which one does that. Go into startup, you look for it, which I already removed it from the registry manually. You don't need to do that, but from here you'll find privacy, and then it'll have the same location will show up over here, and all you do is uncheck it and then you say apply. Okay, I don't have to do anything right now. Alright, so at this point you'll be relatively safe actually, even if you get little error messages. So you hit start, restart, and this is where you'll start noticing that there are some side effects of the virus. For one thing, you'll try to open almost anything except you can indirectly open up websites, but you'll always run into an issue where your exe files, so basically your programs, will not start. It'll say application not found, and we got a party rock band in the background. Okay. So let's get to that point. And there is an indirect workaround for this. Those new users, the other people, I created new accounts on my machine, which you'll see in just a little bit, gets around this problem, but we're going to try to fix it directly. So I'll show you how to do that. Chances are you'll have some websites browsed. All you do is you right click on this little E and look for a website you found and that you were on recently. And for me, I have a bunch of restore.exes, which is interesting because that's actually what you'll be needing to do. If you're on Vista or 7, I recommend getting a Windows Vista fix either way, because that's the one thing that worked for me. And you have to do that because the only other way to run a program is to right click on it and say run as administrator. See one of my favorite games there, PlanetSide. A very unique game, but I'll get into that later. So this website actually did not solve the problem for me. In general, you search for, so you go up here, you type in Windows 7.exe, and then the particular guy that posted was named Brink. I forgot. Associations is a nice keyword too. And let's just get. Alright, so this website, Privacy.exe.com, happened to have the fix I needed, and here's the link. I should probably just post it in the description. Here you go. Remember, this is the last step. Don't try to do it first. You go down to exe, click on it, it downloads it. You can, what I did, I just opened it. It's a zip file, so it opens like a folder. Double click, run, and this is the funny part. Hit yes, and it has, are you sure you want to do this? Yes. And then it says, cannot do it, not all data was successfully written to the registry. Which is funny because this was the last thing I had to do. So I went through this again with you And watch, just to show you it's safe. I'm going to try to start Firefox. Voila, it started. Not currently the default browser. Yes. Okay. That is how you completely, as far as I'm aware, recover from the virus known as Privacy.exe. This was actually created by a man in Kentucky. I will do what I can to take care of this guy through proper action. Anyway, alright, have a nice day.